Ladies and gentlemen, bats, balls, and other objects may leave the playing field at a high rate of speed, which may cause personal injury or damage to personal property. The School District of Hillsborough County is not responsible for injury or damage that may occur as a result of an object leaving the playing field. Good evening, baseball fans, and welcome to the Strawberry Crest Chargers Plant City Raiders game. I will be introducing your Plant City lineup. Number 23, center fielder Robinson. Number 9, DH Schultz. Number 32, Moeller, first base. Number 16, Johnson, right field. Number 39, Broski, catcher. Number 5, Grasso, shortstop. Number 27, Fordham, left field. Number 12, Steins, second base. Number 4, Gonzalez, third base. And taking the mound for Plant City is Longoria, number 34. Shout out to their coach, Mike Fryer. And now for your Plant City Strawberry Crest Chargers. Second base, number 4, Colby Fanning.
Go ahead.
Center field, number 2, Alex Mussenden. Shortstop, number 18, Arjun Nimala. First base, number 13, Zach Redner. Left field, number 12, Ethan Hughes. Right field, number 8, Christian Bolt. Third base, number 3, Eli Vickers. DH, number 9, JT Hankowski. Catcher, number 10, Damian Bennett. And taking the mound for the Strawberry Crest Chargers, number 14, Brian Bully. Also announcing number 7, Ray Allen Vasquez. Number 11, Daniel Lastris. Number 15, Akil Namala. Number 21, Jace Rayburn. Number 16, Eddie Cruz. Number 17, Lance Highsmith. Number 1, Adrian Vo. Number 6, Luke Richardson. Number 19, C.W. Watson and Zach Vincent. And a shout out to our awesome coaching staff, Coach Marshall, Coach Welch, Coach Lee, Coach Rayburn, and head coach Eric Beatty. If you'll please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. First up to the plate, number 23, Robinson.
Okay, welcome to Stream Live Tampa, as we have tonight's district matchup between Plant City Raiders at the Strawberry Crest Chargers here at Strawberry Crest High School. Jim Delaney here with Mikey Paris.
Jim, it's great to be here tonight on the precipice of WrestleMania this weekend. We have a great battle of district matchup going for the top of the district here at Strawberry Crest. And in the immortal words of WWE superstar Bailey, ding dong, hello, let's play ball.
Love it, Mikey. Crosstown rivals here.
Before I get to my WrestleMania shenanigans, we have a great baseball game here tonight in Dover.
No doubt. Plain City comes in 11-6 overall, 3-2 in the district. Crest is 12-7, 5-1 in the district.
This is leadoff batter Ryan Robinson for Plant City. Comes in hitting .286 on the season.
Starter Brian Bully, the going to be an FAU Owl in the fall. Works out of the stretch. Facing Ryan Robinson, who's going to go off and play at St. Leo in the fall. Center fielder for the Raiders.
I know a guy that plays down there. The son of our technical director, Javier Nunez.
On Yo-Yo.
Mr. Yo-Yo Nunez, that's St. Leo.
PC led by head coach Mike Fryrear.
2-2.
And Eric Beatty leading the Chargers. These two teams, as close as they are, met in the state championship game just 2 years ago, 2019. That the Plant City Raiders took that day. That ball is driven into left field. Gets hung up in the wind, and Hughes had problems finding it. So Robinson there with a leadoff double, never hit his glove.
Next up, number 9, Schultz.
So DH Colin Schultz will come up now for the Raiders. It's our first chance seeing Bully. We had the Chargers in Saladino tournament when they played Durant. And we thought Bully was going to go that night, but he didn't.
Colin Schultz comes in at .353 with 3 home runs on the year. Early chance for the Raiders. Bully looks in.
First pitch swinging.
That could be trouble.
Down
right
the
into
right
the sun.
field line. Robinson's going to tag. Here comes the throw into third. It's going to be a little bit up into left. So that's a productive out for Schultz. Good play there by Christian Bolt. Get the first out for Strawberry Crest.
Next up, number 32, Moeller.
Carson Moeller now with 1 out, runner on third.
Set your defense. Zach Redner at first, Colby Fanning at second, Eli Vickers at third, Arjun Namala at short, Ethan Hughes in left, Alex Mussenden in center, Christian Bolton right, Damian Bennett behind the plate, and Brian Bully on the bump tonight for your Strawberry Crest Chargers. So he's got 1 out, runner at third here, top of the first. Let's pitch in there for a strike. First time us seeing Plant City. Always nice to catch up with Coach Mike Fryrear. He's a big supporter of Stream Live Tampa from the very beginning last year. Known him a while. Former Durant Cougar himself. 0-2 now. Carson Moeller. Robinson getting a slight lead off at third, 90 feet away. Ball goes high. Bennett goes off the top of his glove. Robinson will score easily on the pass ball. It goes to 1-2. You know, Bennett came up on that pitch almost like it looked like a pitch out, but it wasn't obviously because it was high. But it looked like he was trying to throw it out of the zone, and he took his eye off it because it went right off the top of his glove, and Raiders have an early 1-0 lead. Breaking ball down, 2-2. Second time we've been here at Strawberry Crest. First time on the baseball field, last time was on the softball field. Ball is popped up in the infield. And Redner hauls that one in for second out. It brings up
Next
Kellyanne
up,
Johnson,
number 16, Johnson.
right fielder for Plant City.
Sun setting directly behind the field, so until that happens, it'll be tough on the outfielders and anyone on the right side of the infield with anything up in the air.
No doubt.
Pretty good breeze blowing out here today as well.
I don't know for sure, but I wouldn't be surprised if the batter right now, Johnson, plays for head coach James Booth's football team at Plain City when he walked up to the plate.
He's got some girth.
And he's up 2-0. Again, big district matchup. Big crosstown, just part of Crest zone is in Plant City, even though the school is based here in Dover. Right here by I-4.
Keelan Johnson comes in at 6'1", 215.
And he's ahead 3-0.
Just missed on the outside.
As we're in the first full week of April, Mikey. And this will be the last month of the regular season here in the next week or next couple weeks. We'll head into district play. So it's all about seeding. We'll get into that in tonight's broadcast and how that works and where those matchups are going to be.
I'm glad you're going to do that, Jim, because I have no clue.
I can tell you it doesn't seem very consistent either by district. We're trying.
I looked at the district, everyone in the district here, and it is not as it used to be.
No, and those change next year. That ball is driven into left center.
It's going shopping at the gap right
That's
there.
a one-hopper. Johnson around first, coming into second with a stand-up double.
Next up, number 39, Broski.
PC, we haven't seen Crest hit yet. We haven't seen them get on the base pass, anything like that. But PC seemed a little more fired up than normal. Obviously, it's a rival against Crest, but they've lost twice already to Strawberry Crest. And you know they don't want to lose 3 times. Once was a regular season matchup, and once was in the Saladino tournament.
The catcher now, Jack Broski. Which I was
an
hoping
SNL thing.
I was hoping it was Broski, just because I would like him even more. But who knows? That would be his nickname if I was in
It's like
school.
Johnny McCool.
Right in there.
And first pitch strike. Bully gets ahead 0-1. Johnson at second. Early 1-0 Raiders lead. Big district matchup again here on Stream Live Tampa. Swing and a miss by Broski. Down 0-2 now.
Could not catch up to the high hard one there. Little social media buzz between the two teams that I caught the last couple days.
Little bit. And
that's what it's all about.
Both teams were given a very suggestive talk by the Blue before tonight. Just, hey, let's make sure everybody's on good behavior. A lot of these guys know each other from Little League days and the travel days. Bennett will pick that one up, throw it inside, drop third strike, third out. So only one comes across on 2, 1 left. Going to middle of 1-0 Plant City.
Now hitting number 4, Colby Fanning.
Okay, we're back here at Strawberry Crest.
Kane is in the building.
All right, we'll try that again. Back here at Strawberry Crest High School. As Chargers will come up now in the bottom of the first, leadoff hitter Colby Fanning, wearing his position number tonight. Number 4 is the second baseman. On the bump for the Raiders, Aiden Longoria. Works out of the stretch himself.
Colby Fanning comes in at a cool 5.07 on the season. If this is not a misprint, that's pretty impressive. 34 hits.
Hits a grounder up the gut. Steins with the play to his right. Not in time. Fanning reaches.
Plate number 2, Alex Mussenden.
Center fielder Alec. Again, just a friendly reminder during walk-up songs for the home team. For the Strawberry Crest batters, we got to cut our mics. It's not your volume. It's nothing wrong with the feed. It's just us manually cutting our mics because of copyright licensing laws. But coming up is center fielder Alex Mussenden to face Longoria. Fanning at first on the infield hit to lead off the bottom of the first.
Mussenden comes in at 258 as the Chargers try to strike back immediately after giving up one in the first. Missed down.
Longoria is a sophomore. Some young arms, younger team this year for Plant City. Coach Fryer was telling me that it's cyclical. He lost a lot of seniors over the last 2 years. A lot of talent.
Off speed pitch in for a strike.
So he's had a younger team. It's taken a while for them to gel.
Still hanging in the district.
Yes, they are. Lato's right in between them. Coach Peasier has got a scrappy squad as always. As the bunt there by Mussenden is perfect, right down the third base line.
Base hit.
And Gonzalez comes in and slips. It would have been a tough planting. That was a beautiful bunt. So small ball baby right there here in the bottom of the first.
Arjun Namala.
So 2 infield hits to lead off the bottom of the first.
See how Coach Beatty wants to play it. Catcher will go out to have a word. Roll the signs with the runner on second.
So we get a break right here, a little battery meeting. Set the defense for the Raiders. Got Moeller at first, Steins at second, Gonzalez at third, Grasso at short, Fordham in left, Robinson in center, Johnson in right, Broski behind the dish, and on the hill tonight, Aiden Longoria.
Early trouble for Longoria now. Pumps in the first one. Fastball right down the pipe. 0-1. Coach Beatty goes through the signs.
So Namala drives that one into right. It is tailing, getting away from Johnson. One run is in. Beatty's going to wave around Mussenden. It's going to have a play at the plate. Nope. And he's going to hold him at third. Namala dives back into second. Doesn't want to run into his lead runner. And it's an RBI double for Arjun Namala.
Now hitting number 13, Zach Redner.
Zach Redner goes with the walk-up music of Old Blue Eyes.
He's got great parents.
Classic. Got a chance to put the Chargers up with the lead now. Nobody out.
Hey, comes up with two two Ducks in scoring position here. First pitch swinging. Fouls that one back. So second and third here for Crest. A 1-1 ball game now. The RBI double by Namala.
Zach Redner with 18 game plays, coming at 304 on the year. Second, third, no outs.
Lifts that one down the left field line as we peek out the window here to see. We'll go off body language. Looks like it's foul. 0-2.
Just a beautiful night for baseball here at Strawberry Crest.
A little wind here. Looks like blowing out of the south. Looking at the flags. Bobby baseball down there, Mikey.
Keep him straight, Bobby.
Bobby's a Bobby Herndon, local legend in
Local baseball
youth,
legend.
high school baseball here in the Brandon area. He seems to be at every game you go to.
North Brandon Little League. I worked at the clubhouse back in the day, and baseball, Bobby was one of our favorite customers, no doubt about it.
We'll try to get him because he's dressed one of those inflatable suits. We'll try to get him on camera.
There might be a Charlie Brown sighting. That's all I'm saying. Bobby baseball like the cheeseburger salad, if I remember correctly.
There you go. That sounds like Bobby.
2-2.
2-2 on Redner. Our good friend from 813 Preps, Jarrett Guthrie, is here tonight. Don't think Jarrett's going to hop on. Oh, there's a drive into center.
That'll do the job.
This should at least get one run in. It's way back, and it is caught. Mussenden will tag, score. Kamal will tag, go to third, and it's now 2-1 Chargers.
Played nicely in center field by
Now
Ryan
hitting
Robinson.
number 12, Ethan Hughes.
As I'm getting
Wheezy
updates.
out of here. Wheezy.
Now up left fielder Ethan Hughes. Runner at third, one out here in bottom 1-2-1 Chargers. First pitch in the dirt, blocked by Broski. As I was saying, getting updates, I'm getting a text from Durant Plant City softball. We got Newsom Sickles checking in with some texts from the parents there. And big softball matchup, number 1 versus number 3 in the state.
Keep me informed on that, please.
Yes.
Jim.
So there's
2-0 now. That's a monster of a softball game happening right now.
yes, it is.
Fouled off, 2-1.
Two extreme ends of Hillsborough County. Newsom traveling out to Citrus Park area to face the Sickles Griffins. But tonight we're here at Strawberry Crest High School in Dover, PC and Crest. Big district baseball matchup.
Misses with the off speed.
3-1 now on Pews. Sophomore Aiden Longoria.
Plant City will stay with the infield back, the exception of the first baseman. Third baseman creeps in.
And they'll take it out for a run. Oh!
The E6.
E6 on Grasso. Pulls the first baseman Muller off. He tried to tag Pews. But as
Now
my
hitting
partner
number
said,
8, Christian
E6.
Bolt.
Right fielder Christian Bolt coming up. Now with one out runner, 3-1 Chargers. Swings that pitch high up.
Couldn't catch up with the fastball there, 0-1. With one out, runner on first, 3-1 Charger lead now.
I want to thank Steve Schisler, former assistant coach for the Plant City Raiders, father of former Raider Cade Schisler, who's now at Florida Southern. And Steve, longtime buddy of mine, Mikey, He's got it on the big screen. He's got us on his big screen, and he says we got a better stream than Florida Southern does. Well, no kidding. We have a better stream than anybody.
And we're hearing that a lot.
Thank you, Schiss. Appreciate you, man.
And we do appreciate it.
Ooh, and there's a pop into center. And goes over Robinson's head. He had a funny angle at that. Runner's going to round third. Head coach Egg Beatty's almost beating him home. He dives in. And they make the throw down to third to get Bolt after the double. Pugh scores on that double. It's just tell you what happened. Bolt hit one to deep center. Ethan Pugh scored. And on the throw home, Bolt tried to stretch it into third.
Next up, number
but
3,
gets thrown
Eli
out.
Vickers.
So he's got an RBI double. So an RBI double by Bolt, but then he was thrown out at third. Makes it 4-1 Chargers.
Robinson thought he had a beat on that ball, and as an old outfielder, I can tell you, coming off a ball that's hit that hard, it will tail a little bit away from him, and it got behind him for a double.
Yeah, he had a funny angle at that, thinking it was, and it just kept carrying. The wind is blowing a little bit, and I see the flags blowing a little bit further out. A lot of hard hit balls on both sides so far today, just in the first inning. Longoria gets one over there to make it 3-1 on Eli Vickers, third baseman for Crest. At the plate, fouls that one down. Yeah, before that hit, I was talking about Steve Schister, former assistant coach here at PC, played at Brandon a long time ago, right, Steve? And he and I exchange maybe bi-weekly MLB trivia questions, and they're fantastic. And there's a shot by Vickers. See if Robinson got a little bit better beat on this one, and he does. But another hard hit ball off the Charger bats. So 4 runs across in the bottom of the first on 4 hits. Nobody left, and we go to the second, 4-1 Strawberry Crest.
All right, top of the second now, Plant City down 4-1 now after one complete. Both teams stroking it pretty good here through one. And this will be the shortstop, Anthony Grasso, for the Raiders. Brian Bully looking for a shutdown inning after scoring. His Chargers scored 4 in the first for him. Pumps in the first one. Fastball, 0-1.
All right, now looks like we got YouTube up on the pad there. You got Facebook, I got Twitter up. So if you feel free to comment, everybody. Usually we get all kinds of people from around the country watching, relatives, friends.
Grandparents.
We get college
all over the
college
planet.
Coaches have been watching.
A lot of college coaches.
In both sports, baseball and softball. I know the ones that I know like to chime in. It's a good way to keep an eye on some prospects.
2-1 now. Grounded to third.
Nice short hop
play.
by Vickers. One quick out for the Chargers.
Next up, number 27, Fordham.
Left fielder Wyatt Fordham now with nobody on, nobody out. Top of 2.
Fordham University, alma mater of, I believe, Vince Lombardi. I don't know why that just, I don't even know if, I think that's right. Just look that up. Steve's on tonight. He's going to help us. He's going to be a research staff.
I know we have the anniversary of Hank Aaron's number 715 today. Off of Al Downing. I was going to ask you again if you know who caught the ball in the bullpen.
I've heard this before. House.
Tom House.
House, yes, sir.
You got it.
Who was on deck?
Oh, you told me that with Dusty Baker.
Dusty Baker.
All right. Did he have
We're on a roll, Steve.
Did he have a wristband on?
And a toothpick. The ball is fouled down. Wyatt Fordham.
1 and 2 now. 1 out. After a little trouble in the first, Bully looking to settle down.
Steve's texting Al Downing. That's it. Steve, you're supposed to research if Vince Lombardi played at or went to Fordham. With this young man up for the Raiders, Wyatt Fordham, I thought of Vince Lombardi, and that ball gets away from Bennett.
Away. And
that's a swing and a miss and a third strike and a runner at first, just like that.
Next up, number 12, Steins.
That'll bring up the second baseman, Jay Steins, now with 1 out runner on first. If Bully can fight through the misfortune of getting a strikeout and still having a runner at first. It always makes you even a little more angry than a walk. A strikeout and a ball that gets away. 0-1 now, ball fouled straight back. Bully to Jay Steins. Steins comes in at 229 on the season. 14 games played. On deck is Devin Gonzalez, the third baseman. And then we'll head back to the top of the order for the Raiders. Bully looks in. Nice play back behind the plate there by Bennett.
Got a score update from Plant City High School, 3-0 Durant in softball. So we're in the second inning. We'll look up Newsom Sickles.
Thank you, Izzy Fontenez, for chiming in on Facebook. That'll be a third strike right there for out number 2.
Next up, number 4, Gonzalez.
Brings up Devin Gonzalez, first baseman for Plant City, comes up with 2 outs.
We've got Ethan Pugh's Wisconsin cousins on Facebook right now. So there we go. Up from Wisconsin. You got to love it. Thank you for watching.
What did we have last time? We had somebody from West Virginia. We had somebody from Puerto Rico watching.
We had a Nebraska, and we did the HCC game from France. It's still my favorite one. Yeah. HCC recruiting 2 players from France, and they were on Stream Live Tampa checking us out.
It's Fordham with the lead. We're
2-0
first.
now.
2-0 on Gonzalez.
Pumping up the numbers. Make sure you do subscribe on YouTube, like on Facebook, and retweet on Twitter. Help us out. Help us grow. And you'll see more of Stream Live Tampa all over the Bay Area and beyond.
Yeah, subscribe for free on YouTube. And we'll get into advertising options and sponsorships and things like that as the game progresses. And then we've got a new one tonight we'll talk about.
Almost got the fastball by him right there, but he was able to foul it off.
Again, regular season games are free to watch on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.
So 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Right
Hey.
past him. Could not catch up. So we'll go to the bottom of the second. Strawberry Crest. We'll be right back with Stream Live Tampa. 4-1 Chargers.
Now hitting number 9, JT Hankowski.
Let me tell you a little story about this.
Back here in the bottom of the second with you, Mikey Paris, fully vaccinated Mikey Paris, back here with you. And we are in the bottom of the second, 1-0 now.
JT Hankowski, DH, leading off for the Chargers here in the second. It's another one you can call ski, Mikey.
Hankowski. That was easier than my other ski last week. That was a little bit
I
tougher.
don't remember.
Where
Kid from Hillsborough.
It was
I can't
tough.
remember his name now.
So you was ski all night. 2-0 now. Longoria trying to hold him right here after giving up 4 in the first.
Oh, we got people watching from Boston, Mikey.
We appreciate that sweep. Not very much. Rays are home tomorrow night against the New York Yankees for the home opener with fans for the first time in 2 years.
3-1 now from Longoria. See if he can. He needs a quick inning too. He had a little rough outing in that first. They hit the ball hard even when it was an out off the Crest bats, and he loses the first one now. Lead off walk. Brings up catcher Damian
Next up
Bennett.
to the plate, number 10, Damian Bennett.
Tell you what, Jim, if I can work 5-finger death punch into any part of my day, it makes me a happy man.
Yes, sir. So sophomore catcher Bennett comes up. Throw over to first. Nothing much on that. Good to see Damian. I've known this kid since he was in elementary school. Went to the same elementary school, Colson Elementary, as my daughter. Good to see him still playing.
Colson Cougars.
Colson Cougars, that's right.
There's always a lot of teacher regulars that would pop down to the clubhouse when I was working there, and I would say, "Here come my Cougars." They were great people.
Not short for anything witty, Mikey.
Colson Cougars.
Of course. So Longoria to Bennett, 2 sophomores. Bennett drives that one down the left field line. Foul.
Turned on that one.
Yes, he did.
So it'll be 0-2. The runner on first and nobody out.
It's good to see Damie before the game. Gave him a little fist bump. Coach Beatty was very grateful that we're here tonight here at Crest. He was excited when I got in touch with him this week about possibly coming. And it was good to see assistant coach Ben Welch, who used to pitch here at Strawberry Crest. Good to see him again. Helped him with his recruiting back when I was in my recruiting days. He went up to Oglethorpe University in Atlanta. Now he's one of the assistant coaches here at Strawberry Crest. As Longoria battles back 2-2 on Damian Bennett, catcher for the Strawberry Crest Chargers.
Uncle Jamie, Aunt Lori, and Dominic watching live at our hotel at Universal Studios.
Woo-hoo.
Check it out, Damian Bennett at the plate. Thank you for watching.
And the pitch, Bennett pops that one up in the short center field. Stein's going back.
He'll make the play for the out. Runner will stay at first.
Goes back to
Now
the top of the
hitting
order.
number 4, Colby Fanning.
Top of the order, second baseman Colby Fanning. Had an infield single in the first and scored the first run of the night for the Chargers. Score update just behind us here, 2-0 Strawberry Crest softball over Chamberlain.
First pitch fastball in there for a strike, right at the knees. Colby Fanning looking to add to the lead for the Chargers.
Ooh, Longoria just misses inside.
That'll even the count at 1-1. Longoria to the leadoff hitter. Off speed, nice pitch. 1-2 now.
Again, you're watching here on Stream Live Tampa. Looks like we have 6 camera angles tonight instead of just the standard one that most people have sitting on a backstop. Center field camera, one traditionally behind the backstop, and we got 4 others.
Ball fouled behind his foot almost. But he stays alive at 1-2. Four-1 Chargers here at the bottom of the second.
Good piece of hitting there. Kept his hands back on that one. Drives it into center. Runner's going to hold at 2. Second hit of the
Now
night for
hitting
Fanning.
number 2, Alex Musson.
So the Chargers right back in business here in the bottom of the second after putting a 4 spot up in the first. First and second with 1 out for Alex Mussenden, the center fielder. Had a hit in the first. First pitch strike for Longoria. Sun just about setting on everyone except for the right fielder now.
A 1 pitch in there. 0-2 one out on Mussenden.
Awaits the 0-2. Fisted
in the air. Johnson hauls that one in for out number 2. Brings up
Now hitting number 18, Arjun Namala.
shortstop Arjun Amala. Had a big double in the first inning. Came around and scored. He comes up here now with 2 outs, runners at first and second.
Any of this getting through to you,
As we've got a mound visit that is now ended. Candlesticks make a great gift.
Candlesticks are nice.
We need a live chicken. Is that what you?
Nice place setting.
Yeah.
After the way the ball was stung by Namala in the first, I'm sure he's coming out to let Longoria know. Careful here. 2 outs to Namala. Misses down.
With as hard as Strawberry Crest has hit the ball, no matter if it's been for hits or outs. I mean, and we're only in the second inning here, 2 outs. But Longoria is on the verge of really getting this game away from him if he gives up a big hit here. Because Strawberry Crest is swinging and swinging hard. He falls behind 2-0 in Namala. Zach Redner on deck.
Misses down.
Little bit of pitching around here.
The old unintentional, intentional walk.
That's it.
Yeah, gets a 3-0 over. Interesting pitch here. Will he challenge Namala or try to get Redner with 2 outs?
If the runners go here as well. Sometimes you see that 3-1 and go. Nope.
Just missed low. So that'll load him up.
Load him up for first baseman
Now
Zach
hitting
Redner.
number 13, Zach Redner.
So Redner comes up with the bases full. A chance to bust it open here in the second inning. Already a 4-1 Chargers lead. And you're watching for free on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Subscribe for free on our channel. Share, like, retweet us.
Say hello.
Say hello. And there's a pop into right field, getting over Johnson's head. This will get them all in, it looks like.
It will.
And it is a bases clearing double for Zach Redner, and it is 7-1. That ball was just drilled.
Ball is really carrying tonight.
Yes, it is.
Now hitting number 12, Ethan Hughes.
Haters.
So that base is loaded. That base is clearing double makes it 7-1 Chargers. As Ethan Hughes is up. He reached on an error and scored in the first. And just like that, it is 7-1 Chargers here in the bottom of 2.
This is not the start the Raiders were hoping for.
No.
Guarantee you that. Hughes swings and misses. 1-1 with 2 outs. Zach Redner on second after a crushed double. Just missed.
Excuse me, Mikey.
You're good.
A 2-1 count now on Ethan Hughes. So head coach Mike Fryrear for PC is going to let Longoria, got to let him get this last out somehow. I don't see, there is action in the bullpen down there. I'm sure he's going to want that to start in the next inning instead of coming in with 2 outs.
Tanner Rollerson in the bullpen, sophomore for the Raiders. Yanked way foul, but struck well again. Jim, just when you make fun of my binoculars, they come in perfectly handy, right on time.
Thought you were looking for blue-breasted whippoorwillows in those trees over there.
I've got gators behind my house and 12 new baby ducks.
I like it. And the ball gets...
He's going to score.
So Redner going down to third. The ball got away from third baseman Gonzalez. It hopped right over him. Took a bad hop. Redner comes around and scores, and it's now 8-1.
Little Randy Rosarina around third base trying to get to the plate there. A little slip and back up, and plenty of time to score, though.
Deborah Ward, Shelley
Sometimes
Fanning.
your feet do not listen to you.
No.
I've been there.
And strike 3 to end the inning. But 4 come across. Again, second inning in a row for Crest. And they are now up 8-1 as we head to the third.
Bats, balls, and other objects may leave the playing field at a high rate of speed, which may cause personal injury or damage to personal property. The school district of Hillsborough County is not responsible for injury or damage that may occur as a result of an object leaving the playing field.
So as we...
Next up, number 23.
Back here now in the top of the third, Strawberry Crest, 4 in the first, 4 in the second. 8-1 lead now, top of the third. Back to the top of the order for the Raiders with Ryan Robinson, who plated the only run for the Raiders in the first.
Yeah, after a leadoff double.
So Bully back to work now for the Chargers with a 7-run lead. This should be strike central right here with a 7-run lead. This is down 1-1. Deborah Ward chiming in on Facebook, rooting the Chargers on. Thank you for watching. Three-0 now. Getting squeezed a little bit with a 7-run lead. That's a leadoff walk.
Next up, number 9, Schultz.
To bring up Colin Schultz, DH, flew out to right in the first inning. Drives that one foul.
Again, Schultz came in at .353 on the season. And they need to put some hits together to get back into this one for the Raiders. Bully misses up.
So we were talking earlier, Mikey, about a big district matchup here, and as the regular season starts to wind down here in the next couple weeks, everybody starts battling for seeding.
Skied to the shortstop. He's under it. Makes the play.
Brings up Carson Moeller.
Namala routine.
Next up, number 32, Mohler.
So, talking with these coaches, whoever finishes first in the district will host this particular district tournament at the end of this month. Now that is subject to change as far as every game. Sometimes, depending on how many teams, those first round matchups could be at the higher seeded team. So if you had a 4 or 5 matchup, for example, it could be at the 4th seeded team's field.
That's going to find the hole for a base hit between third and short.
And the ball gets away. Runners will advance now into second and third.
They'll move up.
As
Next
Killian
up,
Johnson
number
will come up.
16, Johnson.
As he had an RBI double, drove in the only run of the night for the Raiders back in the first. He has a chance to tack 2 more on here. As Crest is up big early on here, 8-1 here on the top of the third.
Bully trying to keep it that way.
And Pup is watching. Pup couldn't make it tonight. We thought he was coming. Texted me, he said he couldn't make it. So he's watching. Thank you, Pup.
Ooh, what a trip we had to Bradenton, Pup. Post 278. Played a team from Cuba. It was fantastic.
And Johnson drives out one into center. Mussenden coming back. Makes that catch. Runner at third took off pretty early. Went back to tag.
He just saved himself from running a ton of wind sprints, guaranteed.
No doubt.
Next up, number 39, Broski.
The second RBI of the night for Johnson, driven in both Raider runs, both scored by Robinson. So 2 outs now. Moeller stays at second. Catcher Jack Broski coming up. Struck out, swinging to end the first.
First pitch misses up. Bully trying to get out of it with just the 1 run scored.
Ooh, and that
Batter called time just before Bully started the windup. Umpire gave it to him. So we'll try the 1-0 again. Two outs, runner on second. This is up, 2-0. Here's the 2-0 from Bully. Pumped right in there, right down I-4 for strike 1. Bully now misses up. Catcher Jack Broski. The 3-1 count. Runner on second. Who is, just like the coach let Bully know, is inconsequential right now. Go get the batter. Right past him with a fastball.
a full count now.
That was such a fun tournament we played in Bradenton that year. It was a zoo. Full count, 2 outs for Broski.
Great memory, Pup. I love it. And swing
Throws
and
it
miss
past
again.
We'll talk more about that, Pup. I got a few memories as well.
1 run, 1 hit, 1 left for the Raiders. We're going to middle of the third, 8-2, Strawberry Crest. Christian Bolt leading off the third here for the Chargers. They'll have Bolt, Vickers, and Hankowski. Bolt doubled. Homer run back in the first inning.
Bolt hit a ball that had a vapor trail. It was drilled.
First one in there for a strike. Yeah, the big district matchup here on Stream Live Tampa. Plant City Raiders, Strawberry Crest Chargers. That one hit hard right at the center fielder Robinson.
Reels that one in for the first out.
Third baseman
Now
Eli
hitting
Vickers will come
number
up.
3, Eli Vickers.
First pitch in there for a strike.
To say Longoria could use a clean inning would be a vast overstatement, but he could use just a 0 on the board.
Ground ball over third baseman Gonzalez to his left, makes the play. 2 quick outs for PC.
Nice play by Carson Moeller over there to
Now
jump,
hitting
field it, and make the
number 9,
tag.
JT Hankowski.
JT Hankowski coming up.
A DH with 2 outs now. An 8-2 lead.
Oh, ball caught him. Caught him on the arm. So a 2 out hit by pitch brings up
Next
sophomore
up,
catcher
number
Damian
10,
Bennett.
Damian Bennett.
So Bennett comes up after the hit by pitch on Hankowski. Again, that's us manually cutting our mics, not your volume, not anything wrong with the feed or the Wi-Fi. Doing it for copyright licensing law reasons. And we're talking about this big district matchup, Mikey. District tournaments coming up near the end of the month. Next year, for just 1 year, the Florida High School Athletic Association, I believe in association with Max Preps, don't quote me on that, will change many of the districts around. I don't foresee these two not being the same district, but possibly, depending on enrollment, they'll change classifications, things like that for just 1 year. And then after the 21-22 school year, it'll change again, but that'll be for a 2-year time period. So these spring sports, we won't find these out until probably summertime, what it's going to look like next year.
Simple as that.
How about that? We got it in. Durant baseball head coach Butch Valdez and I talked about it this week, and we were looking it up. Oof, yeah.
I would not want to be in one of those meetings, I'll tell you that.
And we were just trying to find it out online and things like that, and what we had heard, and talking with head coaches at different sports, different schools, and that's basically what it's going to be.
Catcher Damian Bennett now.
Ooh. Got fooled on that pitch badly.
Strike 3. So the first clean inning for Plant City, but still with the 8-2 lead. Stream Live Tampa will be right back to the bottom of the 4th, top of the 4th.
Next up, number 5, Grasso.
So as we head to the fourth here, it is 8-2 Strawberry Crest. We want to thank one of our new sponsors, Afari Limos and Limo Buses. As you saw their ad go up in between the innings. If you mention that you saw their ad on our live stream, you get $50 off first hourly charter from Afari Limos and Limo Buses as a one-hopper down to Vickers. Oh, you can't back up. Son, you're out.
He gave it a shot.
And Grasso gave it a shot, and he's got a lot of people watching.
Next up, number
So your friend,
27,
nephew, grandson,
Fordham.
brother, whoever, gave it a valiant effort, but you can't back up from first home. But he hit that ball hard. It was just right at Vickers. He brings up Wyatt Fordham, the left fielder for the Raiders. Again, Afari Limos and Limo Buses, one of our new sponsors. You saw that ad in between innings. You can contact them at Afari, AFFARI, Tampa.com. I want to thank Aleja Fernandez, owner of that limo company, and also the Durant High School baseball program, because they promoted Stream Live Tampa to help find some sponsors and advertisers, and that's how Mr. Fernandez contacted me this week. And we'll be advertising his limo company for a couple games, if not more.
Just missed on the 0-2 there. Bully right back at it for the 1-2. This is down. There you go. Ball fouled out. First base could not make the play. Redner had it all the way and just looked up at the last second. So it'll be 2-2. Let's see for Bully's sake if he will not hurt the Chargers. Left fielder Wyatt Fordham. 2-2. Misses down. That'll load the count 3-2. Bully now looks in, trying to put him away. And he does. Rings him up on the inside half. Fastball, strike 3, looking for the second out.
Next up, number 12, Steins.
As Steins comes up with 2 outs here in the fourth. We had a lot of people watching tonight, guys. I like it. Orlando Gonzalez, thank you. Lori Grogelka, I believe, related to a Brandon Eagle. By that last name, there is a Brandon Eagle. Josh Blake, I believe. Of course, Mindy's watching. Thank you. Don
Bully
Miller,
settling in now a
Singletary.
little bit here.
A lot of people watching tonight.
Absolutely. Orlando Gonzalez popping on. Go Colby.
Appreciate everybody's support. And just like the Durant High School baseball program did, they blasted out to their parents and their boosters about getting some sponsors, and that's why we got a new one tonight. We got a new one that'll come later in the month. Through that program. So anybody watching, contact us, blast out our stuff, say, hey, these guys are willing to take on some advertisers and sponsors. That helps us grow, keeps it free during the regular season for everybody watching too.
And as you see, Stream Live Tampa is the best streaming service in the area, hands down. Big bender for the third strike and the third out of the fourth inning, as Bully has just what he needed, a clean inning. Steins goes down looking.
Strikeout number 5 for
Good
Bully.
evening, Charger fans. We are going to try something new tonight, so feel free to get up and stretch those legs and arms.
Again, thank you to our new sponsor, Afari Limos and Limo Buses. If you mention that you've seen this ad on the Stream Live Tampa broadcast of any game that they're going to have, you get $50 off the first hour of their charters. Again, Afari limos and limo buses. You can reach them at 813-448-4703, or you can find it on Afari, AFFARI Tampa.com.
Now hitting number 4, Colby Fanning.
As we come back here, bottom of the fourth, 8-2 Chargers. Leadoff hitter Colby Fanning. 2 for 2, scored 2 runs.
Once again, Adam Longoria out to the bump, trying to keep it at 8-2.
Ball gets away from Broski there.
So it'll be 1-0 to Fanning. Fastball in there, 1-1. Willie. 8-1-3 Preps, Jared Guthrie popping up to say hello. There's a ground ball to third. Able to keep his foot on the bag. 5-3 for the out. Fine play.
Always good to see Jared.
Now hitting number 2, Alex Mussenden.
Barking up the wrong tree.
Center fielder Mussenden, line drive to left field for a base hit.
Now hitting number 18, Arjun Namala.
What?
Longoria was able to solve Fanning. Runner goes. This is a strike. Ball gets away, backed up nicely by the second baseman. That's going to be a stolen base for Mussenden.
Now he gets into scoring position with a 6-run Charger lead. Arjun Namala coming up. We're at the plate now. RBA double and a walk scored both times. And we're saying because Jared Guthrie here from 813 Preps came up to say hi to us here in the booth. He was at Seffner Christian for a matinee, so he's got 2 for 1 day today. Why not? That big matchup between Seffner Christian and Foundation Academy. Well, it drives that one into center with the runner going. Easily scores. Second RBI, second hit for Namala, and it's now 9-2 Strawberry Crest.
Now hitting number 13, Zach Redner.
Zach Redner. It had that big bases clearing double in the second. They busted this game open for the Chargers, and it's now 9-2 Crest.
Pitch misses outside. 2-0 now. No action in the Raider bullpen, but it was earlier, so it may be ready if needed. Pitch out. That's going to get him.
Throw by Brosky gets him.
Bang, bang play at second. Gets the runner.
So 2 outs now. The count goes 3-0 there on Redner.
Not taking it easy on the Raiders with a 9-2 lead. Keeping the pressure on, but a nice throw by Broski there. Three and one with 2 outs.
So Redner with the 2-out walk. Brings up Ethan Pughes, left
Now
fielder.
hitting number 21, Jace Rayburn.
So we have a pinch hitter here, Jace Rayburn.
Sophomore, Jace Rayburn to the plate. 2 outs, runner on first.
Romaine Jones, thanks. Thank you for watching.
Couldn't reach the outside strike. 0-2 now. Oh, 2 with 2 outs now to the sophomore. This is way out. 1-2. Top of the score sheet for Strawberry Crest is colored in nicely if you're a Charger fan. Ball popped out to the right. Will he have room? Runs out of room right at the dugout. Runner will retreat to first, and we'll do the 1-2 again.
How's that one straight back? So, Mikey, we got a Karina Reyes that commented in Spanish, but I see the word Nicaragua.
All right.
I don't see any colors, animals, days of the week, so I can't
No
translate
numbers,
for
no
everybody.
numbers.
And strike 3 looking. So 1 run comes across for the Strawberry Crest Chargers there. As we head to the 5th, 9-2 Crest. As we move to the fifth here, Devin Gonzalez leading off here for the Raiders will be Gonzalez back to the top of the order, Robinson, and then Schultz. As Plant City is down 9-2.
They're going to need to push them across to a little bit at a time to try to tighten this thing up. They're running out of time. Bully gets ahead. Oh, 2 now to the third baseman, Gonzalez. Misses down and away, 1-2. Bully settled in nicely after the hiccup in the first.
Strikeout number 6 for Bully.
Next up, number 23, Robinson.
We head back to the top of the order. Ryan Robinson, center fielder, scored twice, doubled, and walked.
First pitch strike. Headley out in right field for strike 2.
And there's one, now second, of 6 camera angles here on Stream Live Tampa. From the fingertips of Javier Nunez. This is our second time at Strawberry Crest High School, first time on the baseball field. We were on the softball field a couple weeks ago.
Just missed with a curveball on the outside half. Didn't get the call. That'll run it to 2-2. Bully now to the plate. Just misses low. That'll load the count at 3-2.
Brian Bully heading off to Florida Atlantic in the fall.
That's
strikeout number 7. Brings up Colin Schultz.
Next up, number 9, Schultz.
0 for 2. Flied out to right, popped up to the shortstop.
Brian Bully settling in nicely now. Getting ahead of hitters. Keeping the base pass clean, and there's a curveball for strike 1. Misses upstairs, 1-1.
Bully, a quick worker, quick draw McGraw.
Right back to that rubber and looking in and right to the plate.
But why not? Drilled. Ooh, wow, Vickers with the vertical leap. Just misses that one. That'll go in there for a 2-out double by Colin Schultz.
Next up, number 32, Moeller.
So Carson Moeller comes up 1 for 2.
Two outs, runner on second now after the double. Carson Moeller.
Ooh, Moeller gets hit. A little stare down. Moeller was one of the vocal ones, if you want to say vocal with quotes on social media. And with the 7-run lead here.
Number 16, Johnson.
Home plate umpire.
Just got away from him.
Conveniently walking in between the batter and the pitcher. No big deal. Bennett goes out. We're good. And we all probably know why that happened. Okay, let's go back to baseball. So 2 outs.
Nothing up by the head. If you're going to get it done, that's where you get it done.
7-run lead. We got 2 outs now. First and second. Brings up Kayleen Johnson. Had a 2-run double, or excuse me, an RBI double in the first, and had a sac fly. Drove in a run in the third. So he's responsible for both Plant City runs. He comes up here with 2 outs, runners at first and second. And he drives that one into left and goes over the left fielder's head. Schultz will score. They'll hold Moeller at third. And he just likes to stand off the bag looking for whatever reason. And he's looking at the pitcher.
Next up, number 39, Broski.
It's not going to make many friends on this end of the mic. So Moeller with a... he's out.
That'll make it 9-3 now. Second and third with 2 outs. And these are 2 big runs sitting here with 2 outs, folks.
Yes. 9-3 now. Second and third.
Still a good lead, but
Jack Broski up.
want to keep it comfortably at 6. Oh and 1, 2 outs. Just misses. The runner at third and the pitcher may have to cross paths if they get this batter out. Just a headsy. Throw down to third. Carson Moeller back in safely.
I think Bennett was thinking ahead.
So 2 balls and a strike with 2 outs. Fouled off 2-2. So after a hit by pitch and a hit, run scored. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 on, 2 outs. Misses upstairs. A full count. Grosso on deck. Here's Broski.
Got a score update from Sickles High School on the softball side from Zach Kostoff. 3-1 Sickles. Don't really have an inning. They lead Newsom. It's a big matchup in state rankings, number 1 versus number 3.
Get a mound visit now. The bases loaded and 2 outs. Inning was going smooth and got a little messy, but he could still get out of it with just the 1 run.
Catherine Godwin, thanks for watching. Shelley Fanning.
Got to know where we're up next. Where we're up next?
Tuesday, we're going to be back on the clay. Newsom at Durant.
Newsom at Durant on Tuesday.
Next up, number 5, Grosso.
That perfectly gives me 1 day to recover from WrestleMania. Back to work on Tuesday. 2-night extravaganza. for WrestleMania. Bases loaded now. Big moment for the Raiders. Trying to climb back in it. Missed upstairs, so 1-0 with 2 outs. Bully was cruising through the last 3 and now finds himself in a little bit of trouble, and now they throw it down the left field line. That's going to score 2 runs with 2 outs. The runner at first will stay at second. That hurts a little bit right there. 2 outs. Bennett tried to get the runner at third. High throw gets into left field to score 2. So without the benefit of a hit right there with the bases loaded, 2 runs cross. Plant City will not go away. Ball just missed upstairs. Slightly in. 3-0 count now. Momentum swings just a tad here at Strawberry Crest.
And just like that, it's a 9-5 ball game. The Raiders have scratched
Next up,
across
number
3,
27,
and
Fordham.
head coach Beatty's going to go to the pen. See who he brings in. We'll have to look down to the left here. We've got a little bit of a obstructed view. Oh. Into pitch now for Crest is sophomore Luke Richardson.
Trying to hold him at 5 right here.
Wyatt Fordham at the plate now. With a runner at second, 2 outs. And now all of a sudden it's a 4-run ball game. 9-5 Strawberry Crest. And oops.
Excuse me, strike for Fordham. So it'll be 0-1 with 2 outs. Strawberry Crest trying to stop the bleeding right here at 9-5. Nice work back there by Bennett.
It's now 1-2. Score update from Sickles on the softball side is now 4-3. Newsom in the fourth. Thank you, Zach Kostov. Zach, he's a student at Durant, and he's going to come on for the second inning on Tuesday night. We're going to give him a headset. He's going to do part of the call that when we do Newsom at Durant Tuesday night. So drop third strike, throws him out at first, but the Raiders get 3 here in the fifth. And as we go to the bottom of the inning is 9-5 Strawberry Crest. Two out hits, wins ball games, pup. And just the first comment I saw when I came back in. So Christian Bolt leading off for the Chargers here in the bottom of the fifth. Now 9-5 all of a sudden. Ball hit down.
Gonzalez with a nice
Gonzalez.
play. So 5-3 for the first out for
Next
Longoria.
up, number 3, Eli Vickers.
Third baseman Eli Vickers now at the plate, 0 for 2 in the night.
After making some noise last inning, Longoria would love to get his team right back in the dugout with the bat in their hands. 1 ball, no strikes.
Ooh, nubber down the first baseline, foul. Jurgen Susanna, Deborah Ward, Leo Francisco, Pedro Estrada, Robert Bennett, Kim and Alan Carter. Thanks everybody for watching. Billy Moore, Robert Andis Jr. Remember, like, share, retweet, all of this. And subscribe for free on our YouTube channel. Everything is Stream Live Tampa. On Twitter, it's at Stream Live Tampa. Helps enhance our coverage. We get to do more games. If we can get even better production, I don't know if that's possible, but that can help too. Now 2 outs.
Grasso with the play at short.
JT Hankowski
Now
coming up.
hitting number 9, JT Hankowski.
Let me tell you.
And a quick 1-2-3 inning.
Plant City right back to work. So they'll go to the top of the 6. 6 outs to get 4 runs.
No runs, no hits, nobody left, no errors in that inning. as we go to the 6th inning here at Strawberry Crest High School.
Next up, number 12, Stein.
Leading off for Plant City. Jake Steins, the second baseman, has struck out both times he's been to the plate, but he's facing a new pitcher this time, in Luke Richardson. In relief for starter Brian Boley. And he goes from the traditional windup. First pitch, swing and a miss. Again, like Mikey said, Plain City down to their last 6 outs. Good play by Vickers to his left.
Flashing the leather.
Yes, he is. 1 out. Brings up Devin Gonzalez. He's also struck out twice.
Next up, number 4, Gonzalez.
Score update just behind us here to the west is 8-2 Strawberry Crest on the softball field over Chamberlain. We got a final on the softball side at Plant City High School. Durant took it to the Raiders 18-0. Quick 4-inning game tonight for the Cougars. That will be the host program for our next Stream Live Tampa broadcast on Tuesday. On the softball side, Newsom at Durant. So we got 1 out here on the top of the 6th, 1-1 on Gonzalez. Luke Richardson on the hill in relief.
Mrs. Down. We did not get the home plate umpire's name, but his mustache is on point. I promise you that. Even from up here in the booth, it is impressive.
Ball is driven into left center, but it's hanging up.
Nice job.
Center fielder.
That's Mussenden.
Yeah, Mussenden. We heard some
Next up, number
chatter from the
93,
Crest dugout right below us here. So 2 outs now. Go to the top of the order. Ryan Robinson.
Luke Richardson looking to be a momentum killer after that last inning. It's exactly what the Chargers need. Coming in and throwing strikes. You have a lead like that, you don't want to give them any hope to get anything going. 1-1 now.
Good stop there by Bennett with nobody on. So 2 outs here, 2-1 now on Robinson.
Uh-oh. Does not have the distance. It looked good off the bat. Oh, he did go. He pulled up like he was going to pull it in, and it's a home run.
So solo shot by Ryan Robinson. Now makes it 9-6. Jeff Honing, Arlen Garner.
Hey, Jeff Honing.
Marianne Caden.
Next up, number 9, Schultz.
So big bomb there by Robinson.
Off the bat, I absolutely thought it had the distance, and then the right fielder pulled up, looked like he was going to have a play on it, and it just went sailing into the night.
I couldn't tell either. This is directly in front of me. This is a shaded window here, or tinted window. Couldn't really see into the trees back there. Nonetheless, it's a home run. Got more people watching from Boston up there. So Richardson will now go after Colin Schultz. Hit a base hit and scored in the 5th. As his Raiders are slowly creeping back into it. They're now down only 9-6.
There you go. You see a sophomore come back after a home run and come right back and get the next batters, but 2 balls and a strike with 2 outs. DH Colin Schultz. Big swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Plant City would not go away. It's now 9-6. The 2-2 pitch. Got him. So bounces back from the home run. Get the strikeout for the 3rd out. And we'll go to the bottom of the 6th. 9-6 now, Chargers.
Ladies and gentlemen, Now hitting number 10, Damian.
Catcher sophomore Damian Bennett leading off the Chargers here in the sixth. 9-6 now. Strawberry Crest. New pitcher in the game for Plant City, Tanner Rawlson, sophomore lefty with the black cleats, black New Balances, the orange and black New Balances. Similar to some of our game time softball girls that wear those. Right, pup? Big summer as we grow.
Rollerson has 2 wins on the year with 8 appearances. Tidy 1.29 ERA.
Ready, Tomasello.
Freddie Tomasello popping on as he usually does on Facebook. 9-6 right now, Freddie. Chargers with the lead. Had it out to 9-2 and Plant City refused to go away. They just have 3 outs left. Try to get this ball game tied.
Leadoff walk to Bennett.
Leadoff walk.
Now hitting number 4, Colby Fanning.
Now to the top of the order here, Colby Fanning, second baseman. Couple hits, couple runs scored for his Chargers as they try to add on to a 9-6 lead over Plant City. That ball's hit. Ooh, good play down there by Gonzalez on one knee. Gets the lead runner at 2.
A fine play at third.
Yes.
Now hitting number 2, Alex Mussenden.
Center fielder Alex Mussenden coming up. Shows bunt.
Curveball in for a strike. 1 or 2 tacker honors here for Strawberry Crest would not hurt.
Ball drilled into left center off the bat of Mussenden. Fanning's going to come all the way around from first and score. It's now 10-6 as the Chargers have reached double digits. RBI double for Mussenden.
Now hitting number 18, Arjun Namala.
Shortstop Arjun Namala coming up.
Psychic color play-by-play man Mikey Paris asking for a tack-on run and gets it.
Oop.
Just in.
Fanning steals third there.
The Chargers continue to keep pressure on the bases. Mussenden drilled that ball, went shopping at the gap in left center field. 1-1 now. Namala
hits that one deep center, deep enough to get the run in. Now 11-6. Robinson hauls it in for an out, but it's a sac fly. RBI number 3 on the night for Namala. Mussenden scores.
Now hitting number 13, Zach Redner.
It's now 11-6 Strawberry Crest.
Zach Redner, first baseman, to the plate. With the bases now clear. But those two tack-on runs have been tacked on.
And he was responsible for clearing them back in the second with a bases loaded double.
Seen some balls really struck well tonight.
Yes, both sides. But especially off the bats of the Chargers hitters. Ooh, he gets out in front of that one. Flares that one into short left. Grasso makes play. So we will go to the seventh. 2 runs there for the Chargers to add on to their lead, now 11-6 over Plant City here on Stream Live Tampa.
Next up, number 32, Moeller.
Okay, we are now into the final inning. 7th inning, 11-6 now Strawberry Crest leading off Carson Moeller. A fan favorite of the Strawberry Crest bench.
Hit by pitch last time up.
It was a very eventful time on the bases for him. First pitch in there, or swing and a miss.
First pitch swinging down by 5. Things are different these days, buddy.
No doubt.
Oh, 0-2 now. Still Luke Richardson. Swings over it.
3-pitch strikeout of Moeller.
Next up, number 16, Johnson.
Brings up Killian Johnson. 2 RBIs on the night, 2 hits, 2 doubles. So a quick out on the strikeout of Moeller here in the 7th for Luke Richardson. Tries to close this one out for his Chargers. One hopper down to Vickers, throw across, and just like that, it's 2 outs. Yeah, there's not a lot of working on the counts these days, Mikey.
I've noticed that every game we've been to.
I've kind of gotten used to it being around high school and youth. It's not really taught anymore. Nothing against these coaches here.
No.
They just have kind of adapt a little bit more to the modern way of the sport.
So aggressive. They say all the time now the first pitch might be the best one you'll see in the whole at bat.
I get that too.
But just down by 5.
First pitch fouled off.
Raiders down to their last 2 strikes here in the 7th. Misses down 1-1.
So a quick 2 outs here in the 7th for Luke Richardson. In relief. I think he's going to get 2 1/3 if he can close this one out here in the 7th, but he's got a big 5-run lead and already 2 outs.
Richardson to the plate.
And
Right fielder makes the play.
That is now 3-0 in the season for the Strawberry Crest Chargers against Plant City. Let's see if they'll meet again in the district tournament here in a few weeks.
We'll see everyone Tuesday night.
That's right, Tuesday night here in Stream Live Tampa. We'll be at Durant High School for Newsom at Durant softball. Thanks.